Hey, welcome to another video. So today I've got the Yongnuo YN300 version 3 LED light panel. In this video I'm going to show you what's new. Alright, so let's take a look at the box here of this Yongnuo Pro LED video light. This is the 3rd generation. If you look through this label here, is the Pro LED video light. It's got a temperature adjustment, so it goes from 32,000 to 56,000, so warm to super cool. Right, so it's adjustable, and then here you've got 8 channels, so meaning you can get 8 of these with the one remote to control 8 of them. I don't know, CPU for, it says LED there, I'm not sure what these means, but that's an LED bulb because this runs on LEDs, and it's got some filters. Alright, so let's open up the box, take a look at what's inside. Okay, so got the panel here. This card here is probably a warranty. Yeah. Okay, so here's the user manual. And then inside here we've got this light stand mount. What's this? And then this can go into your hot shoe, etc. And then this is the mount for the light itself right here. We've got, so this is the new remote. So it's got that like Wi-Fi signal symbol. It's not actually Wi-Fi, but I think it runs on, it's like Bluetooth or something. The older generation, if you had it, it had infrared light. So it was good, but the problem was that it was limited in range, and it had to be line of sight. So you had to stick it out of your pocket and aim it at the light, you know, and then turn it on and off. While this one, you should be able to control it just, you know, in your pocket, turn on and off. No one would even know who is controlling the light. And again, here you can choose up to 8 different lights. It's on the channel here, okay? And if you can see through here, it says on, off, and then here, so you can adjust the Kelvin. So for the 56, the cool white, you can minus and add here, subtract and add for the warm, right? So you can adjust it on the fly without having to reach up to the light and, you know, bringing the light stand down and adjusting it. So this is way more convenient now with this remote. And there's an on and off switch here. Okay, and this remote runs on 2 AAAs, which are not provided. Okay, let's close that up. This stand. Okay. Yeah, plastic. Filter. So we've got this amber one. Okay, it dissolves diffuser, and we've got a clear diffuser here, okay? Okay, so here's the light. It's got the barn doors. Okay, in the back, let's look at the back first. So here's the on-off switch. Everything is made out of plastic. The barn doors seem to be made out of some sort of metal. Very flimsy. You can probably bend it easily. Alright, so in the back we've got the power dial here. And then if you want to put a DC plug, if you want to plug it in to be powered constantly, this is where you would put your battery. Okay, if you look into here, it says voltage 7.4, right, 3 amps. Okay, it requires a Sony MP battery. So you can choose different sizes, they all fit. Normally I just get the biggest one. And here we have a digital display, and then battery, choose your channel, wine course 30, and then the color control here, okay? So let me open up the barn doors. Here we are, right? We've got the reflective barn doors, so if you want to really focus the beam, the light, you do this, or you can just open it up and have it all spread out here. Okay, so if you look at these bulbs, here are the LED bulbs. Okay, so this is my MP battery. It's by Powerextra, It's a huge 10,050 milliamp battery. Right, this one at full brightness with the Yongnuo will last a good 4 hours on maximum easily, okay? The beauty with this one is it's got a display here. So when you press that, it tells you how much battery is left here. And then it's also got a USB input, so it's got USB-C and micro USB to charge. And what it also has is a USB out right here. So this actually doubles as a battery bank as well, which is very useful. So you can use this to, you know, charge all your other accessories, even charge your phone if you need to. So this is great. So if you guys are interested in this, I can also put the link in the description below to purchase this. Turn this on. Okay, so battery. So we've got battery here. We've got the channel. Right, so let's turn this guy on. Open up the barn doors, and we've got a light here. So let me turn off the studio lights right now. So here we are at 3200. See that? And I'm going to turn the dial to number 1, setting number 1. Okay, so this is setting number 1. See that? And then I can make it brighter. So let's turn it up. Still going. Wow, okay. So it goes up to 99. You can see that is really bright. If I swing it around, you can see right there. Beautiful. Right, so you can see that every other dot is the warm white, and then the other ones will be the cool white. Okay. A nice flare there, lens flare. Okay, so let me show you the other one. So we're gonna go back to 3200. Let's turn it all the way down. Okay, and then let's bring it to 56. So this will be the cool white. All right, it should be a white now, right? There we are. Okay, so let me just set to level 1, turn around, show you guys. All right, so now it's using the other LEDs. Okay, I'm gonna bring it up. Okay, I'm turning it. All right, it's really bright. Ooh. Is very bright. Okay, so now that you know how that looks like, we can combine the two. So we will go back to 3200 and bring that up. And as you can see, the light will start to mix and be twice as bright because we've got double the output of LEDs. So if I bring this up to 99, now here we have all the LEDs on, all right? Super bright. It's got a warm tone now because it's got the mix of the warm and the cool LEDs. But yeah, that is really bright. You can feel the heat. Well, there's no heat because it's LEDs, but I can definitely feel the brightness on my hand here. Okay, you see that? And I can control the barn doors a little bit. May not do that, but you can see that's with the barn doors kind of concentrated. And if I open it up, it spreads it all out right there. See that? Okay. Now let's check out the remote. Okay, so with the remote, let's make sure it's off first. And then I'm going to put in the 2 AAAs. Alright. Close that up. And we turn it on. Okay, we are greeted with the channel 1 light on in blue. Oh, okay, oops. So you can see it already worked. I didn't have to aim at it. You just turn it on and it turns on. Oh wow, that is really bright. Okay, so let me turn down the brightness on just the 5600. I'm just gonna hold it right now, so you can see in the back there. There we go. 56 is all off, and we only have 3200 remaining, which I will be turning off right now. I'm just holding it, as you can see here. Right, I'm just gonna hold it, and it should be completely off. There you go. Right, so let me just turn off the lights here again, and then we turn on 56 at level 1, boom, and off, and then 32 at 1 level. Right, you see that? And if I turn it, wait, sorry, oops, I changed the channel by accident. Go back to channel 1. So on, off, on, off. You can see it's very quick. There's no delay at all. I can aim it anywhere, and it'll still turn on and off. I'm not even like, there's no direction now. Okay, so let's see how far the range of this thing is. So I'm just gonna bring it across the room here in my basement, and then I know it's not like a real world test, but give you an idea. So I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna bring it over and then show you the range of this thing here. Okay, so you can see the light all the way over there. It's pretty far away. And I have the remote in my hand right here. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn it on and see. Okay, yeah, you see that? See how it's pretty much instant? I even aim it away, and it still turns on and off. See that? Now I'm gonna turn up the cool white, so the 56. Now I'm just gonna hold it until it reaches its maximum brightness. And then I'm gonna turn up the warm. And as you can see, it's getting really bright there. Wow. Okay, and I can just turn it on, turn it back on, and turn it off. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. You know, one thing I wish this had was the fade function, so it's not just like in your face, boom, right? It would be nice if you could automatically fade when I turn it on and off, but maybe for the next version. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn down the cool white again, and now we are just warm white at 3200, and I'm gonna bring that down as well to the first level. Boom, back to number 1, right? I'm gonna turn it off one more time, and on, off. See how fast that is? I'm gonna put this remote in my pocket now. It's in my pocket, and then I'm gonna turn on and off. Okay, yeah, this is great. See that? On and off, on and off. Cool. So as you can see with this version 3, there isn't that big of a change, but it's the little things that make this a better product compared to the previous versions of this LED panel. For example, the display telling you exactly what number of the brightness you're at, and also with the DC plug where you can plug it in and have it constantly on, constant power, and also the remote, right? Little things where you don't need to be aiming at it. It's the little things that make a big difference, especially if you're a professional using these lights in the field. Right, so that's the end of this video. Hope you guys liked it. If you guys want to purchase this light or the battery that I have, the links are in the description below. And that's it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.